which is one of the or maybe the only traditional media which is growing. Rest all other mediums are declining globally. Ultimately, for higher visibility and continuous visibility, you need to have something which where you can connect with today's youth.
Joining us today is a trailblazer in the Indian OH industry. Under his leadership, Laqshya Media has been at the forefront of innovation, seamlessly integrating technology and creativity to redefine outdoor advertising. With me today is none other than founder and managing director of Laqshya Media, Mr. Alok Jalan. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
So when Laqshya Media started in 1997, I was just 6 years old.
Okay.
And back then, my biggest achievement was tying my shoelaces while you were busy building an empire.
Yeah.
So let's start on that note. I mean, how would you describe this journey from those early days to where Lux stands today?
So I think it was very fulfilling, very rewarding. We set out certain milestones and targets when we started. Those were much smaller targets if I look back. And we kept on achieving, and then our targets and our aspirations kept on going up. And I think good 27 years journey. Yeah.
But did you imagine coming this far?
So whenever you start a particular venture, you have a goal. So initially we had a for example, that we have to reach so and so number.
Right.
But now we are, I think, much bigger than what we initially wanted to be.
So much has changed in this last almost 3 decades. And speaking of change, I think a decade back, Indian OH industry was skeptical about the potential of DOOH. But now DOOH has made significant progress. In fact, recently I was reading a report that said DOOH now holds a double-digit share of the total OH addicts in India. I want to ask you, do you see this share increasing further or say doubling within the next 3 years?
So ultimately, as things change, as technology changes, so when we are talking about 1997, at that point of time, even printed billboards like vinyl was a new thing, and normally hand painted billboards were something which was there. So as technology evolves, things change. Today you will not see any hand painted billboard anywhere. So similarly, I see that today it might be 10%. In few years, it may become go up to 90% of overall media spends, depending on overall government regulation, government support, and all that. But that's the way to go.
That's the way to go. But do you feel, sir, I see that brands have a certain preference for the large format when it comes to OH. Now with large format DOH media available in greater numbers across multiple cities, do you see this will have a positive impact on the overall OH ad spends?
So OH ad spends are, as it is growing, OH is one of the or maybe the only traditional media which is growing. Rest all other mediums are declining globally. And DOH is definitely one of the reasons, but the other reasons are also there, because if you look at today's overall media consumption habit of millennials and Gen Z, they are either on their mobile phones or they are kind of traveling outside their homes.
Right.
So I think OH will keep on growing, and with DOH we are seeing a lot of new age brands, a lot of new brands also trying it out. And even some old industries like FMCG and other people who are not very heavy on OH, we are now seeing even them coming back and giving it a try, because ultimately for higher visibility and continuous visibility, you need to have something which where you can connect with today's youth.
Like you rightly said about the consumption.
Yeah.
See, DOH offers vast creative possibilities. It allows for that engaging content. But have you noticed a noticeable shift in the way DOH creatives campaigns are being planned and executed?
So as of now, some definitely are, but some are regular creatives. But people are looking at creating better campaigns. We are helping a lot of clients with the right kind of content. Unfortunately, on high streets, on highways and all that, moving display, dynamic display is not allowed in most of the cities in India. once that is allowed and you have anamorphic 3D displays and other moving displays, that will be even more exciting for the brands to come and kind of participate in overall this DOOH revolution.
But if I talk about the control environments, I think interactivity is another key feature of DOOH advertising. So are brands opting for such features in their campaigns?
So when you talk about this any kind of ambient media, airport and malls and all that, yes, so people are coming up with good content. People are looking at this interactive kind of campaigns, and we have also done quite a few of them, where you can interact with the screen and kind of see yourself also on the screen, take a picture back with you and things like that, and share it on your social media. So yeah,
I think a lot of even brands are opting for that in-store such kind of features as well.
Yes.
So I'm going to take this minute to talk about programmatic DOOH. Now I know this is still in a very early stages in India, but global trend suggests that going ahead, automated buying through programmatic platforms will gain more traction across Indian OH market. Now I have two questions for you. Number one, do you agree with this outlook? And if so, will it disrupt the traditional OH advertising methods?
So PDOH is kind of gaining traction, but it is largely bought by clients who are buying media, digital media, that is any kind of digital advertising, mobile advertising and things like that. So those kind of clients are targeting this moving audiences also, and they are buying through PDOH. But so I think it will remain a small portion of the overall advertising spend for some time to go, because otherwise it needs a lot of planning, and you need to have all kind of screens, larger than life, everything listed, which is not there right now. They have very small listing and availability. So it will, but it is evolving, and if we have better measurability and everything, and going forward, maybe 5 years down the line, by 2030, you'll see PDOH forming a much bigger part.
And what about DOH? Do you see greater investments going towards DOH in the coming years?
It is increasing by each passing year, and it will keep on increasing. So Mumbai started this DOH revolution, and now it is going up to smaller cities. So I think possibilities are endless. A lot of investment is already going. We are also investing a lot of money, and it will kind of keep on multiplying.
So I'm just curious about one thing, like you said, the growth of DOH is there, but DOH screens are shared by multiple brands. They are running their individual campaigns simultaneously. So are advertisers willing to invest in DOH at the same level as static media?
So if you plan it right, you get number of impressions, what you want. You can get the ROI, or even better ROI if you plan it well when it comes to DOH. But yes, certain larger than life, very large spectacular sites, people want it to be kind of static only. So I think leaving some of those spectaculars, everything else is going to become DOH. Then it is up to the brand. If a brand wants, they can take all the slots also. So it is up to them, up to their strategy. But it gives them overall flexibility of higher reach, and yes, and very high quality creative also.
So ball lies in the brand's court, actually. So as you said, like DOH continues to grow. Do you feel there is an increasing need for a common currency? Because, do you feel with the rise of DOH, this will encourage industry-wide adoption of a standardized measurement currency?
So we already have one such currency through IOAA, which is which people are testing and using at this point in time. So yeah, it's there, and with the DOH proof of performance and all that becomes much easier to give to anybody. So that is an added advantage.
So since you wear multiple hats as a media owner, agency, tell me first of all, how do you differentiate both of them? What are the key takeaways or the kind of demands you get from both the sides that you can share with us?
So I don't look at it in this manner, media owner or media solution provider. Ultimately, we have to, the whole industry has to give right kind of solution to the brands, to the clients we work with. So for that, whatever needs to be done, we should just be focused on that. I don't think these media ownership or other lines kind of create any distraction for us.
But has there been any one key takeaway in this entire 27 years journey that you feel, okay, this is one lesson I have learned throughout for the Indian OH industry?
My overall belief is that you should do the right work with the right passion for your, and always keep interest of your clients ahead of yourself, and you will keep on growing. Keep your targets, or in Hindi, which is called Laqshya, high, and achieve those things by doing good work.
Sir, I have to respect your time, but before I let you go, one message to all the media buyers, owners, advertisers. What lies ahead in 2025? What could make this a significant year for them?
So not only 2025, I think going ahead, all media owners and stakeholders in out-of-home industry, my message would be that try and create and add value to whatever we are doing, because as an industry, it is up to us to take the industry share, our share in overall media spend from 6% to 8% to 10%, and it will only happen if we all work together with the right spirit, and we show the real ROI to all the clients.
Sir, that was very rich insights from you. Thank you so much once again for your time and patience. Thank you.